Oh gosh, your boy Gabriel. So it's not Cubs Town. It's not the Cubs that choke 100. I have to wait 108. Yeah, 180 to win the World Series. It's not a Sox Town, which, but wait, we have to do World Series. It's a Bears Town, baby. We can watch the Bears 9 World Championships and not take forever to win a Super Bowl, but we got 20 dirty Hall of Famers. Alright, people, that's my intro. That's a Bears Town show, but we're going to talk about the certain team, the certain side, and the certain baseball team known as the White Sox. The Sox, baby, ladies and gentlemen. But in a certain team, the certain team that chokes every single time has to wait. In a third team plays in the north side, known as the Chokers. The Chokers. Anyways, I call Cubs fans the Cubs, the choke beast. Anyways, enough calling Cubs. Anyways, but we're talking about this Major League Baseball, and enough of joking around. I'm the biggest White Sox fan there is, but there's talking about baseball. I talk about the players union. Was talking about this, and there's a story why I'm gonna call up things up before the show. I'm gonna give a shout out to my good friends of mine. I really talk to my friends of mine. Sexual Hunger, a good friend of mine. I appreciate our friendship. I'm gonna give shouts to my friend, my boy, Tony. Tony, man, Tony's a good friend of mine. Tony's a good friend of mine. Tony, the biggest Star Sox fan there is. Are like, like the Bash Brothers. A lot of them banging. A lot of them banging. Rocking the Sexual Hunger, man. Tony is my boy. In his lovely way, Laura, good, cool lady. I really respect Laura. She's a very awesome. Always keeping track at me. Always look at me. I really appreciate it. She does. And I'm going too crazy. The Sox games contains me. She's really cool. Shout out to my friend Laura, Tony, Laura, and the kids. I'm gonna give a shout out to Anthony, good friend of mine's. Cool section. Cool guy. Goes to college. Go like Penn State. Go Penn State. Shout out to Lexi. She has a kid, but she's a good friend of mine. One of the few friends I made at Sox games. Shout out to Amelia, one of my closest friends, one of my bestest friends. And her, me, Tony are really best friends. She's my second. She's my first best friend. She's a very good friend of mine. Tony and I are very close. Shout out to Amelia. He's the biggest top Fraser, but she pulled up me. She's the first female friend I ever met. Shout out to Amelia. She's very big old Sox fan. Big top Fraser, the really bum. I don't know what she put it, but it's cool. Now, a lot of my friend of mine, my boy, Nick. He's the coolest dude. I pretty much chill dude. I appreciate Nick. So we done this cool stuff. Sexual Hunger. I'm missing over section my friends, their family. But they're cool. Really close to my closest friend is Tony. He's good. Friend of mine, we talk about baseball and the Bears. He talks about Notre Dame, baseball, football. I'm rooting for Penn State, kind of with my friends' college teams. Nick goes to LSU. So, okay, now we're talking about the baseball proposal. I'm saying the owners want is owners want to have 100 games, right? And call it the salaries, have a salaries, which I'm trying to see the players' point of view. Okay? The reason why I'm talking about this is it's just time for baseball. Like the owners, we're losing money, we're losing cash, the wickets, Tom Ricketts is crying. He needs more money. He needs that, and it's gonna be customers for a strike. Jerry Weinstuff, he has his cash cow already. He knows the mistakes he makes, and Jerry Weinstuff, wants. I know Jerry Weinstuff in it, but he just probably just came in chilling, and let it come to the neck good. Okay, so I just think the players, the players said we're gonna have 110 games, start the season right now, end the game, end the season by October 31st, which is good, awesome idea. Have 14-game playoff was pretty awesome idea. And then the owner said we'll have 55 games. Now, what's my idea is, my proposal is, and what I really like is, what's the beneficial for the fans, okay? If I was the fans, if I'm the fans, I so we're talking about right now the proposal. I think the players, I think you should play 110 games. You should have the Sox and the Cubs in the same division. It will draw money. It makes money. The Sox and Cubs in the same division. It's the Sox and Twins, Sox and Royals. It draws money. Sox and Cardinals, that would draw money as well. I like the idea of having like merge American League Central and National League Central, which could be a good idea. Would be awesome. My players and wild card, yes, it would be a good idea. I like the rivalry, stuff like that. I'm a fan of it. Now, I don't like the Milwaukee Brewers. I dislike Milwaukee Brewers because they're Wisconsin. I don't like Wisconsin. I don't like Green Bay. I don't like Detroit. If you're a Cubs fan who's a Bears fan, you can play against Detroit. You know what I mean? I always think the Sox and Cubs could have had Major League Baseball could have a ball between the Sox and the Cubs. It's like Alabama and Auburn. Those two teams hate each other. The fans hate each other, and that's why I'm thinking right now. The fans don't like each other. So what it's about? It's a two-team sports league. Yeah, I think two-team sports time. Baseball has always been a two sports town, regardless. Baseball is always had this. I always consider the Sox and Cubs Alabama versus Auburn. And the Sox do enjoy it. Michigan State. Notre Dame against Purdue. But I rather talk about this. That's why I think baseball is so fun about it. Now, I heard COVID-19 stuff. I seen China stuff in baseball fans coming the game or Japanese. Anyways, so if I was a baseball ownership, I prefer is I prefer baseball. Let the fans in, okay? The Wickets crying when we're crying for the Wickets. 75% of the revenue comes from ticket sales. Okay, cool. So if you let the fans, like 10,000 fans in it, come to the stadium. Like my tickets, my fans supported by say season ticket holders, like a weekend season ticket holders, like myself, Tony, and Laura. We can have let's split the season tickets for us, right? Just pay my season tickets, like hey, and you pay these tickets right there. We got you more discounts. Say okay, this is my money, right? Those who miss, like say 20 games, social distancing, right? Kind of what I think you should do it now, but like say if fans come in, okay, fans come in, buy tickets, sales, hot dog venues. Say how many tickets does Sox has? 5,000 people, like myself, splitting tickets like myself. So and anyways, so we're talking about this issue. We're talking about this issue from MLB. That basically season is gonna be like this season could be better. If the virus goes down, be the spread. If it does be the virus, we could see that 20 more fans in the stadium. But that depends. But I prefer the reason why I say because of COVID-19 stuff. I don't want to be prove stuff. Probably it's gonna take a while. So I prefer the play safety, but so it might go more. So my shout out to my friend of mine. Shout out to my friend Michael Dark Sensei Twitter. Talking about baseball. Good friend of mine. He's a big fanboy. But the proposal is gonna be different. And I think baseball would be great. I'll probably do a short 15 minutes of it. I just wanna talk about baseball for if you want to talk about baseball for a while. Give me 20 give me 10,000 fans and come to the stadium. Ticket sales will be good. The venue will be good. The hot dogs, the player salaries will be good. I mean, like if your garage sales was like giveaways, just give the one cent ticket holder for the fans, okay? And players give away to the garage sale. How much money you can make those missing games? I know the giveaways would be cool. Give some the giveaways to the fans that has some tickets for myself. So how I can games, how we should play it. I take the players side of it. If you have 110 games, split say six, say 55 home games, 55 away games. So we have 55 home games, 55 away games. You make 110. That'd be a good idea. Pair of tickets would be cool. If it's actually make the playoffs, okay, we gotta pay money for the playoff tickets. We have no credit to pay for the playoff tickets. Hey, you could buy playoff tickets in, but I wanted the fans get them to the games. Since the Wickers always crying and complaining all the time, oh, we need money, we need money, we need money. So that way we could be making more money for the players and staff. We can make more fans come to the game. So if you have a garage sale for this misgiving games, give it to the fans. Just sell it. This is me talking 50 fans. If you're a Star Wars fan like myself, okay, seem to go on this. You support this for this pandemic. Here, beer. Here goes the mines. Here goes the games that you missed. Say the long time seem to go on this. Of course, you split ticket holders. Got any fans involved? I'm pretty much talking about this next 15-minute show. I really want to talk about 15 minutes on this topic because that's really so. I just think the fans and the players will win more money on this season. Extend the playoffs that would be cool. But getting the playoffs and the playoffs would be cool. But I'm a fan of it, and some reason I don't. Some I like it because the Sox can make the playoffs, can make a one of it, but it's gonna take a time. If you're a Sox fan, like it's gonna take time, people. So if I was a baseball fan right now, like I really would want to play some playoff game. If my team is still strong right now, say a dynasty, that'd be cool. But like maybe it's hard. Like 2006, it's probably one of the best baseball teams ever talking about right now. But the probably be good. Yeah, if you're like 88 winning teams, I'm not gonna like that. Yeah, I prefer. Here's the deal. Have a seven playoff games, 7-game team, okay? But have a bye. And if we have this bye for years ago. Baseballs have 4 now. What have 5 playoff teams? Have 6 teams, okay? Maybe 6 teams come in. If you want to play 6 teams, you won't play 6 teams, okay? Like the NFL should do. Alright, it's not the NFL should do a 6-game system. Play 2 best and 3 series, right? The home team gets a home field advantage, or let's say Sox. Let's go for example, okay? A wildcard team would be cool instead of playing one game wildcard. Oh, okay, play 2 wildcard teams, okay? 4. Make it best of 3 series, best of 3 seasons, best of 3 series. Make it best out of 5, best out of 3 series. Much better. And then you have the players move to game 5, and game 5 to game 7, and then game 7 is the World Series. But here's the thing I see: give the 2 best records in the American League Central or best league in Major League Baseball. 2 best teams in baseball. The 1 seeded team, let's say, if you have, here's the thing, shit, do okay. 6 teams, 12 teams make the playoffs, right? That's why I love the NFL so much. Because I like the NFL. Have a say contender, say the top seed to seed, like say the Sox win 115 games, 100 games. Yankees 99 games. Okay, 2 home teams say play a home field advantage. Okay, yeah, first one by Sox have home field advantage. Blue. If the Sox had the same record as the Cubs, you gotta have 1-1. Say who has the best record in baseball. have like a fun like one exhibition game, but like a say Cyclops Cubs or any best team record same as your teams. See, let's say Cyclops are the best record in baseball, tie with the Cubs. We could have a tiebreaker. Say if Sox win, then okay, Sox win. Sox has home field advantage for entire home field advantage. And if Cubs win, etc., have the best record, right? It's two second best teams of record, two second best teams of baseball. Let's say second team pit like the Yankees, or say the Yankees or the Nationals, which have one wild card, something like that. Just have fun for the fans. But getting from play baseball for instance, like this could be much cooler, yeah. But the best three teams say wild card teams. So we're gonna pick Boston, for example. We got the Nationals, right? Houston Nationals plays against Boston Red Sox, okay? Right? Boston Red Sox, Houston Nationals, the third city plays against the Boston Red Sox, the fifth city team, right? And let's say the fourth city team can hold a home game. Let's say we're gonna pick a team in American League. Oakland A's. Oakland A's have home field advantage against the Tampa Bay Rays. Play best of the three series. Who wins 2 games, 2-1. Who wins 2 games? Okay, cool. Or state of manners. I'm gonna give team state of manners. Tampa Bay Rays. If it plays against the White Sox and the Yankees, but it's that team, that would be bigger. It's gonna be cool, yeah. And let's say winner plays the worst. Winner goes away. Boom, boom, boom. Sox win no series. That's how it should be for MLB playoffs structure. But let's see how it is. I was thinking on suggestion stuff like that, but that's a proposal. If you want to talk about this idea, and a lot of thing about it, I'm thinking a lot of stuff. I'll propose of that. What do you guys think? Do you want a 6 teams like NFL should do it? Have 3 against 3 to 3, then a 5 games. Your 4 games, 5. I say, what's the thing? Okay, wild card weekend. We can call it the first one. We'll call it the first one. Okay, like the NBA does. Have the first one teams. So I have the first one team. You got 2 last win teams playing against 5 and 6 versus a 4 and 3. 3 is a division winner, right? Blah blah. And you have 3 teams playing against each other best of 3 series, then 3 series, 2 5 series. In 5 series, we call it American League semifinals. Instead of division series, okay, American League semifinals, right? And National League semifinals, right? Then you go to American League finals, American League championship series, semi-championship series. Okay, there you go. Instead of call it Division 1, call it American League semi-championship series, semi-championship series, and National League semi-championship series. That'd be cool. To go to the final American League championships, American League championship series, ALCS, National League series, and what series? That'd be really cool. Yeah, I'm just thinking of names now. I'm picking my head right now. But that's my thoughts. If you guys want to think of the idea of it, I think Major League Baseball should do it. It's really fun. I really love baseball. I think baseball should have more fun. I think baseball is my favorite sport overall. But give me your thoughts, people. Give me your opinions on what you think. And we're going to talk about the Bears versus the Sox. But this is my show. But any Major League Baseball news, the White Sox or Bears talks. But it's the time I'm thinking about this. So I hope the players accept the deal. The owners accept the deal. At the fans at the games. But the show is gonna be over. So yeah, please follow me Twitter and subscribe to Bearstown Show, and the show is over. We're gone.